We're here. We are back, baby. We are back. There we go. Okay, let me get the community post rolled out, and we're gonna get straight into things. Two sex people. Okay, that is up. And we are sweet. Let me get my live tab going. Fan blasting. And my stream chat up. There we go. It's loading. It's loading. I see you. What's up, Angel? You know I'm not doing it back, right? That's not happening. I need to check something on my... Because for the longest time, for some reason, I had the stream, like, format on gaming, even though it should be on sport. So we fixed that problem now. Thank you. Frigid, yeah. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. It's good to be back. I mean, I'll get into it, but I also wanted to say, you know, I'll wait until people trickle in, and then I'll just say my thanks for a couple of things. But it's good to be back. It's good to be back on your screens, gracing your YouTube home pages, and your monitors, phones, TVs, whatever it is. Here this evening in the UK time, at the very least. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. I am wondering what the announcement is going to be tonight. I saw people in the Discord talking about MSG being a potential announcement, the Makhachev versus JDM fight, which almost, I mean, it was almost confirmed to be happening, right? So I'm not really going to get much of that announcement, but if that is the case, I'm curious on what the co-main is going to be. I don't know. I would love to hear your 2 cents. Hopefully you can't hear that down the mic. Sorry if you can, because it's kind of grim. There we go. Just trying to get comfy. Is my angle okay? We're sweet. I'm a little bit lean back here, but fuck it. I feel comfy this way. We're switching it up today. Nav, what's up, my man? That's a crazy statement. I don't think Dana's quoted that, and I ain't definitely said it either. And I hope that's not you asking me. And that's not happening, Angel. I'm gonna be honest with you. Turtles, what's up, my brother? Good to have you back. Good to have you back. How you doing, my friend? How are all of you guys doing today? As we chill for this evening. Feeling laid back today. Been making some inroads in on the gaming channel, which has been doing really well, by the way. It's crazy that it's getting as many long form views as it is. I'm just checking it right now. You know, I'm so grateful, so blessed. So I don't know if you have watched the channel. If you haven't, I'm gonna link it anyway. But the recent videos have been killing it. So thank you. No, I didn't see that, Turtles. I didn't even know he was fighting. Who was he meant to fight? This is what I mean. I'm so behind the curve, man. I just don't know this shit, man. I'm not versed. But there is the that is, oh god, hang on, that's hang on. There we go. That's adjusting my angle a bit. There we go. Who was he meant to be fighting? And on what card? Because I genuinely didn't even know he was on, man. You're gonna have to fill me in there. But yeah, as I was saying before we get back into that, gaming channel's killing it right now. So thank you so much. The skate video hasn't even updated yet, but that's on like 600 views. My one before that is on 2,500, which is so crazy. I can't lie, to get that many views on the channel of that size, in that big of a niche, in that format, is incredible. So it bodes very well. Very, 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 very excited for where this channel can and will go. So yeah, so excited, man. So excited for that. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Very happy with how things are going. Yeah. What's up, Terry? How you doing, brother? Abhinav, good to see you guys. How are you all doing? Rob Font? He was meant to fight. Nah, I don't believe you. I feel like I would have heard of that. That's a big step up. Oh wait, it was confirmed for. Wait, what? You're right, but he's out of it. He's out of it now. But what for? Why is he out? Does it say? Forced out. They don't specify on MMA fighting, so I ain't got a clue, man. I mean, I like that fight though. It's a shame it's not happening. I wish I knew about it beforehand almost. Hey, what can you do, man? Ty, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm looking for the reason on that cancellation. I ain't got nothing, which is a shame because I think that's a great fight. Big step up for Raul versus Junior, which I think it's the right time now. You know, he got pushed really early when a couple years ago when he was super young, and he paid the price for it. But he's clearly filled out his frame a little bit more, gained that experience that he definitely needed. Sorry, apologies. And I think a fight against Rob Font would be a fun one. I think that's a good one, but it's a shame that's not happening. Is he still fighting on UFC Noche, or is that fight just done? I'd hope so, because obviously the Mexican influence is there. I don't need to tell you that. Again, you guys always know more than me when it comes to these sort of things. Truly, I have no clue. Let me actually pin that channel, pin that comment. There we go. Ah, yeah, the Gamers channel is doing incredible. I know I keep going on about it, but I'm just very proud on those videos because they're so simple, but they're so authentically me, kind of like this. And we're just talking, you know, me to you. I love that kind of format, and doing that in a video thing about games is awesome. And you know, the support is great as well. Even the people who disagree with my opinions, you know, it's never too toxic in the comment section. I got a lot of pushback on the Elden Ring video, but not anything negative really in terms of towards me or my character. Last UFC pay-per-view was lit except for the main event. What even was it? Shemaev? Yeah, Shemaev TDP. Yeah, that did suck. Lerone Murphy, Aaron Pico was a holy banger. Easiest money I've ever made in my life. Jay Stream Reacts, what you got for me, brother? What you got for me today? Let me do this. Oh, with KOs. Oh, is this on UFC? Okay. Okay, why is it so small? Can I full screen that? Okay, the quality is terrible. We're gonna damn. Okay. What rank is this at though? This is the question. And what is up with the quality on these, bro? What are we doing here? You got to pattern up, man. Oh, that was nice. I'll give you that one. That's the best one so far. You better be playing as Alan. Yeah, nice. 1-2 high kick. That's my favorite combo in the game. In any UFC game, that's been my favorite combo. Okay, W for playing as Volk. Mate, did you record these on a toaster? What is going on? What is this recording level right here? Okay. Bit harsh on the goat there. That's fake news, that one. So, damn, the short overhand KO is nuts. Ah, nah, if you're getting folded there, this Taporia, bro. Yeah, you're fighting cans right now. That's a can. Alright, I'm knocking out Holloway I like, just because I hate Holloway players. But you are playing against Taporia, and he's broken, so. Volk is a W, though. You better be Volk here. Oh, no. You're not. Okay, that was a nice one. I like that one. That's my favorite one. The last saving good best for last. Nice little slip right hand. I'm there for that, man. I'm there for it. I see it. I've been training in MMA since 5 years old. I left my job, my family. I've done nothing but prepare for this moment all my life. Gets knocked out 30 seconds in round one. Who said that? I mean, that's a common sort of thing, right? Oh, Aaron Pico, right? No, he didn't. Well, that wasn't 30 seconds in. I don't know. Yeah, he was going crazy though, Abhinav. I agree. A little bit too much throwing caution to the wind, I have to say. 2.4 in 3 days. I know, right? It's kind of depressing. It got more views than it's got nearly triple my Lee Murray video inside 3 days, and I spent like multiple weeks on that. So there you go. Thanks for the beast. Ivar, welcome back, brother. How you doing? Didn't know there were announcements tonight. Yeah, it's only been confirmed on like as of a couple of hours ago. They said they said it's happening. So Dana White's going to jump on Instagram Live and probably say some shit. And the prediction is UFC 320, I believe, or 321. I don't know, wherever the MSG card is going to be. I think seems to be the prediction, which I'm assuming is Makhachev JDM. And then people are talking about Leon versus Prates co-main, because Leon said he's going to be on that card in November. And that makes sense. I like it. You had to screen record it? Yeah, I can tell. Holy shit. Thoughts on Branson meets? I don't think I've ever had them, my man. Josh Van and Pantoja? Yeah, I'd love that. That would be that might main event, to be honest with you. I think they really want to push Joshua Van. I think there's an interesting market for them to tap into there. There's a lot to explore. I get the feeling they might save that for a main event of a pay-per-view. Either way, I just want the fight to happen, and it looks like it is going to outside of any external circumstances, so we'll see. All baked beans taste the same. Is it bad to say I don't really fuck with baked beans that much? Is that crazy? I don't think that's that big of a crazy take. I think they're nice, that they're fine, but I'll never pick baked beans over like. I mean, this is a British conversation right here. You know what I mean? You know, Americans in the chat probably, you know, grabbing the gun and putting it to their heads hearing this. Then again, even on that, I will say Americans overhate that shit. They think baked beans is like a crime against humanity. They're actually pretty decent. They're actually pretty decent, man. You know? Johnson's win on Van aged well. I mean, Johnson's just underrated, bro. I mean, he knocked out Lonnie Kavanagh. I mean, that's crazy. And I know that was really hard to see, but I'm not worried about it. Lonnie will come back strong. Same with Joshua Van, as he's gone on and done. But Charles Johnson is he's the ultimate gatekeeper right now. Am I an idiot? We already discussed what's being announced. No, we didn't, man. We did not. It's just speculation at the moment. We don't know. It hasn't happened yet, and I can't predict the future, I'm afraid. So we're gonna have to leave it up to our imaginations until whenever Dana White goes live, and I don't know when that's gonna be, but we'll see. Hopefully, it'll be later tonight. I mean, again, we're on praying on UK times versus US, so I might be asleep by the time it happens, but usually it's a little earlier than that. Spaghetti hoops I can fuck with. There we agree. I like spaghetti hoops. Only Cost can save the middleweight division. I think we're gonna disagree there. I don't think Lon is that good. I didn't think he was that good before the Johnson fight either. That's fair. You're entitled to your opinion. I think he clearly is. He's in the sense of how good he is relative to other guys in the sport at his age. You know, if you put that into context, like he's only 25. He's got so much time to grow. I mean, look at the. I know, ironically, Chase Hooper got like knocked out the other night, but Chase Hooper is miles better. He's a completely different fighter than what he was before a few years ago. He's improved so much. And, you know, Lon's only 9-1 professionally. You know, he's very green as it goes. The fact he's that good with that little experience is telling of where he's going to go, in my opinion. I think it'd be hard for me. Just watching him fight and seeing what he can do when he's at his best. It's hard not to see him in the title conversation. And he already beat, like, a win over Felipe Dos Santos was legit. That guy was extremely talented. Like, he fought some killers in the UFC. I can't lie. I think he got cut, which was really harsh, because he fought Andre Lima, Lonnie Kavanagh, and Manel Kape, and then beat another guy. So he went 1-3, but the guys he fought were legit. So, just going back to what I'm saying, I think, you know, Lonnie Kavanagh's clearly legit as they come, but saying he's not that good, I think it's a bit harsh, to be honest. I don't even know he's hopping on live because it was announced on the UFC socials. They said he's going live later tonight. Roger Jackson versus MMA Guru, who wins? I'm going to go with Roger Jackson because he's the trained fighter. Do we know if Dana White is making announcements? Yeah, man, we do. We know it's happening. It's just a matter of what it's going to be. You know Chris Dorcas? Didn't he get a win the other night? Or was that his brother? I can never remember. Kyle Dorcas or something, right? When's the last time Chris Dorcas fought? He's not even in the UFC anymore. Yeah, I think he's basically retired. But Kyle Dorcas is... He's doing okay. He just got a nice knockout, didn't he? He was quite a big underdog, I believe. Just came back. Yeah, he knocked out Michel Pereira. Yeah, he was in Cage Fury as well. He got cut from the UFC. Won 4 straight in Cage Fury, and now he just made his debut back against Michel Pereira and knocked him out in the first round. I mean, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Pepsi Max, it's different. I'm more of a Diet Coke fan. Follow me on Insta tonight. Wasn't following him before though, so it's strange. Oh, that is fair enough. I mean, yeah. I mean, what Chris or Chris? I'm assuming. Yeah, you said Leon's brother got a win. Yeah, on the 3-year anniversary of Leon Edwards' head kick. Man, crazy. I'm not George because I ain't got one. Yeah, Ty. That was my prediction. I know as well. I did see that. I saw what Khabib said about confirming it, but whether that's obviously we know the fight's happening, but it's a matter of when and whether it's going to be the one announced tonight. I don't know whether it's for the MSG card. I don't know. I think it makes sense. I think it's one of the bigger fights you can make right now. Arguably the biggest in terms of realms of possibility because we know Jones Aspinall ain't happening. McGregor's not coming back anytime soon. So we'll see how it goes. Why can't I hear my audio? This is crazy. Have I not had my AirPods connected? I literally haven't. Crazy. I thought I had my audio working. I know you guys can't hear it anyway, so it's fine. But should be fine. Thoughts on Geordie accents? I can take or leave them, man. They're not the worst in the UK. I'll put it that way. Definitely not the worst. I don't do that. And I did see Conor McGregor sparring a bunch of inexperienced amateurs and part-time plumbers. Just so depressed. And he's like going hard on them. It's like so stupid, man. Honestly, so tired of Conor McGregor. I don't even want to talk about him. When is Amanda Kayla? Yeah, that's happening, isn't it? I almost forget. That's one of the few fights right now in the women's divisions that's super compelling. That's no disrespect. There's just not a lot of big names outside of those two. So I'm glad they're fighting. Shevchenko Weili seems to be rumored. I've heard about that. Maybe put them on the same card. Maybe do that as a pay-per-view. Main and co-main. I like it. I like it, man. Tell me, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, I don't think. What do you think of that? As like a sort of last time we've had a real superstar. I mean, I wouldn't put Nunes in that same like level. But like when Ronda Rousey was about and she was dominating the scene, she headlined a pay-per-view. She headlined a women's only card, if I'm not mistaken. They could do it again. I don't see why they couldn't do it again. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't think Conor has got fighting left in him. Maybe he can coach striking or something. I don't want him to coach anything or anyone, to be perfectly honest with you, mate. I don't want him anywhere near the sport. I don't want him anywhere near all of that. He's just a loose cannon. Who wins the NFL roster? The Rams and Chiefs, the UFC heavyweight roster? I don't know, bro. Probably the UFC guys. They know how to submit people. Never watched Nunes fight? You're missing out. She's entertaining. She's very entertaining. I think her last fight was... She beat the shit out of Irene Aldana. That was a fine fight. But her ones before that were pretty good. I mean, her fights with Juliana Pena are really entertaining. And most of her title reign is great. I mean, I love her knockout over Holly Holm. People forget that one. When she high-kicked Holly Holm into the Shadow Realm. Did to her what she did to Ronda Rousey years prior. I mean, prime Amanda Nunes, scary, scary, scary talent. Conor has no hunger and I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him for all the other reasons, which I don't want to get into again. Double the amount of people on NFL rosters? Well, I'll probably go with that then. No, I don't. Fake news. I watched the Nunes fight that was scored 50-40. Yeah, that was the Aldana one, I believe. That was the Aldana one. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think of the other knockout. She had that great triangle armbar over Megan Anderson. Again, not the greatest level of competition. But that was a good win. I mean, I'm just thinking of her title reign. Obviously, she had that win over Shevchenko in her title reign, which she didn't deserve. Obviously, that's it. Of course, the knockout of a Chris Cyborg. What are we talking about? That's like one of my favorite commentary bites ever. It's incredible. I love that clip. It is water. Don't worry, man. I'm a hydro homie. JVD, what's up, brother? Me, yeah, I know you mean Mister, bro. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Never said I was saying. I didn't believe you were, George. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I never have. No, it's not. If it was vodka, you'd see me. I'd be throwing up a pretty brave face right now, and also breaking my like 2.5 years worth of sobriety. So, I doubt that very much. When I say I doubt that, I know so. I don't need to doubt it. So I'm starving. Who's got offers for me? What are you starving for exactly, brother? Is it a lust for life? Are you hungry for money, for food? What is it, man? Jesus, I just realized how dusty my fan is. I got to clean this out. I get hit in the head for fun. I just pretend to be normal. Sure, brother. Hungry for food. Go get some. Listen, whenever I'm like starving and I want to feel like a pig, but not like too much of a pig, Mexican food, man. Burritos. Shit you can just ram down, you know? That's what you need. It's what you need in your life. Just a dense thing that you can just consume. I fucking love burritos, man. That is a crazy statement, George. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. J3 servings of pasta. I can fuck with that. Get your carbs in. Elite support is the best. I agree, Jose. Welcome back. If you were here before. I can't remember. Apologies. Yeah, I fully agree with you. He is the best right now. There's a reason he's the pound for pound #1. And he's one of the few fighters that really gets me out of my seat every time he's in the cage. I'm making Dagestan quesadilla. What is that? I love quesadillas, so I'm interested, man. I've never really eaten Russian food. What is Russian cuisine, anyway? Mexican food is banging. I love Mexican cuisine. Chinese versus or Indian. I prefer Chinese food. It's just, I think it's a little bit more versatile. I like Indian food, though. But I prefer Chinese. Fully military food. Quesadilla with goat meat. Shit. I'm down to try that, you know. I might have to give that a crack. Mountain goat meat. All right. Nice. I mean, I love a quesadilla. Give me a cheesy chicken quesadilla any day, man. I'm there. Ferguson, Salt Pappy, who wins? Salt Pappy, bro. As depressing as that is, Salt Pappy is gonna beat Tony Ferguson. Russia's a big place. Depends on where. Yeah, very true. But like in terms of like the capitals and shit, like in like Moscow and St. Petersburg. Chinese goated? Yeah, Big John, mate. I like a good Chinese. It's not my favorite, but I'll always make time for a bit of chow mein or something like that. Thoughts on the guy from Argentina to England? He's a fucking legend, man. He's been doing it for like 27 years, right? Tony's gonna try an elbow? I don't think so, because it's a boxing match, though. I don't know, Walnut. I don't know, man. McGregor Khabib 2? That's not happening. I wish it was, in a weird way. So I can see McGregor get the shit beaten out of him again. Indian's better Chinese? Nah, man. I don't. He's neither of them. I prefer Japanese. Japanese cuisine, because there's so much. You have the whole like rice and noodle, you know, ramens, all of that stuff. And then you've also got sushi. There's so much in Japanese cuisine that I love. The only thing I don't love that's Japanese in terms of food wise, I'm not big on like Japanese desserts. It's just not for me. So I think they lose in some capacity. I think overall Italian is probably the best. I think across the board, there's not really a lot of Italian food where I'm not. Do you know, I just pound for pound, Italian cuisine is just, it's unbelievably consistent in terms of what you're getting. Because you've got pizza, and I'm not even a huge pizza guy, but authentic Italian pizzas bangs. Every type of pasta under the sun, all of which I will eat. I mean, you know, yeah, tiramisu, exactly, if you're talking desserts. Favorite drink? Oh, mate, I don't know, you know. It's probably a coffee, mate, honestly. Just give me a nice iced coffee any day of the week. Like, I like Diet Coke. But obviously I don't drink alcohol, so I can't include any of those. But I'd have to go with a nice iced latte. Honestly, just keep it basic. No syrups, no sugars, no nothing, man. Nice iced latte. That's my thing. Japanese desserts are good. I haven't really explored it enough, to be fair. Omi rice soon. Omi rice, sorry, I think is good. I haven't tried that. Can we get a blog series when you walk from Argentina? I don't know about that one, man. Italian's my favorite. You can't go wrong, man. You can't. Freddy Fazbear Fanta. Wow. Or Capri Sun. Yeah, how could I forget Capri Sun? Exactly. Yeah, you're right. In terms of like, yeah, iced lattes, and then we'll put Capri Suns as a close second. Yeah, thank you, Specky. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't tried Swedish nodders. I haven't tried a lot of Scandinavian food either. I know Iceland. Does Iceland technically fall under Scandinavia? I'm not. I mean, it's under Denmark, isn't it? So I guess it does. But I've tried Icelandic food. It's pretty good. Shame it's damn expensive, bro. I went to Iceland. Holy shit. That is factually true. I did do that. Yeah, there's something in Capri Sun which keeps me coming back. I don't know whether to be concerned about that or not, but there's something about it where I just cannot help but consume it every time I see one. Swedish, yeah. See, what is this thing you guys are talking about? Swedish. What am I looking for here? Oh, Snodders. This looks banging. Holy shit. Is that coconut on top? Or is it just icing? I'm trying to look it up right now. We're doing a law drop right now. Chocolate iced squares. These look good, man. Oh, they do have coconut topping. This looks nice. I like coconut in moderation on stuff, so I think I'd bang it. Would bang. Put it on screen. Yeah, hang on. This bad boy. This looks kind of fire. I think this looks fire. I'm gonna move myself back over here. I like that. Looks good. Coconut, bro. God damn it! Now I've lost you guys. Move my tabs around a little bit too much. There we go. I love banana bread though. If you don't try banana bread, you're missing out. That shit is goated. Some of my family lives in Sweden, so I try every time I'm there visiting. That's nice, man. You have to teach me a recipe or something. Show me. I don't know. I gotta try it. It looks good. I need to go. I've never been outside of Iceland to Scandinavia, which is crazy. I've been to so many places. Thankfully, I'm very, very lucky. But I've never been to Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, any of the Baltics. I ain't been any of those. Banana bread is good. It prevents food waste. Yeah, exactly. Thinking smart, Specky. Definitely not just an excuse to pig out and eat something unhealthy. But let's just say it's because we're preventing food waste. We're being smart. That's definitely it. So I'm just checking my game channels because I'm a little chronic addict to the numbers game all of a sudden. But it's doing good, man. It's doing good. I'm so happy with how it's turning out right now. Very, very happy. Yeah, we're fine. Jake Paul versus Tank Davis exhibition match. Will Jake get KO'd? I don't know. I honestly, I saw that fight getting out, so I just don't give a shit because I'm not gonna fall for it. I don't care what happens with that. It's just they're both gonna make a shit ton of money and walk out fine. Melt banana bread like how women want flowers, allegedly. Okay. Alright. Alright. Game Channel's a hidden gem. You know it, brother. You know it. It's good, man. Hey, I don't want it to be a hidden gem though. I'm trying to foster a really nice community there, and I think we're doing a good job. You know, I don't want to get too much into negativity when I talk on that channel, so I like to have a nuanced view on the stuff I'm talking about. I think that's important when you're talking about the games I like the games I love. Yeah, there's so much I want to talk about on there, man. There's so much. I might do one on God of War at some point because I love that game. I loved the Ragnarok as well, but I have gripes with that too. You know, there's problems with those games that I have. So I want to talk about it from a nuanced and balanced point of view, and you know, all the while through just reminding people of the positives of those games because they are incredible. There's so much to talk about, and the skate video is doing great, which I'm going to play some probably after this stream for a little bit because I have early access to the early access of Skate 4, so it's pretty cool. Because I did a playtest like 2 years ago, and that means I've been forever an insider since. Betting Kratos over and giving him a great time. You're betting him over? Okay. Fair enough. That's a statement and a half. J-Ball said he's going to slay Goliath after he beats Davis. Yeah, he's not beating AJ. Let's not take the piss. Get a horror game. Outlast 2. Yeah, I've tried Outlast 2. I need to finish it. There's so many good. Alien Isolation, bro. I talked about that on my games channel. You got to be all over that. That's one of my favorite horror games of all time. I'm looking in my library right now on Steam. If there's anything I can jog my memory. I mean, the Resident Evil 2. I think Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 7 are really good examples of horror within that series. The rest, to a lesser extent. Hmm. I'm looking. Soma is cool. I haven't finished it, but it's very well regarded. Dead Space Remake is a very solid game. Definitely give that a crack. Little Nightmares, not as scary, but still great. They're just really well made games. That's why I recommend them. Subnautica is a kind of a horror in a way. It's survival horror. And I love Subnautica. I've talked about it on the game channel too. Yeah, I don't know about the rest. But Alien Isolation is probably my favorite horror game ever made, so I would always play that. Top 25 games of all time list. I don't know if I have a top 25. I mean, I did do a top 10 ages ago on my notes list, but it's not updated. But I'll read them out. This is in no order. Baldur's Gate 3, Dark Souls 3, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Witcher 3, Skyrim, Destiny 2 because it just means a lot to me personally. This is how same with some of these. Red Dead 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, Minecraft, Cyberpunk 2077, Stardew Valley, XCOM 2, Max Payne 3, Half-Life Alyx and Half-Life 2, Sunset Overdrive, Halo Reach, Hades, Alien Isolation, Titanfall 2, Doom Eternal, Hotline Miami 1 and 2, also both of them, Counter-Strike, CSGO, Subnautica, Gwent, the card game, the Witch card game, Outer Wilds, Skate 3, and Detroit Become Human, but I'm going to take Detroit off there. As much as I like that game, it doesn't belong with some of those. But games I love are just all of those. I've talked about most of them on the games channel. You got a VR? I do, man. I do. I don't use it, really. It's just a shame. Amnesia the Bunk, I played it. Yeah, I played it last year. It's fine. It's fine. It's scary, but it's okay. It's a bit fine. Ready or Not's great. Resident Village is fine. I don't know. What's your gaming channel? I searched Leo Cooper Gaming. I saw your podcast 50 views from game development, MMA documentaries. Oh, yeah. I did that with the ATF guys. It's literally in the pinned link, bro. It's right there. The pinned link in the stream chat. I don't know if you've dismissed it, but I'll link it again for you, just so you can get it up. It's there. Yeah, Half-Life Alyx is a banger. VR boxing. No, I've got a Valve Index. God of War 2018 is better than Cyberpunk. I disagree. VR enthusiast. Yeah, I used to play it a lot. And my brother used to have a HTC Vive, so I used to play on them. Onward was a great game back in the day. Obviously, Pavlov. All the OG sort of games back in the day. Last time we played UFC 5, it's been a little while. I haven't got my PlayStation with me, so. Play Stray, but only Meow. That's not happening. I will play Stray, though. I haven't actually seen a playthrough of it, so. So I just got a fat wave of tiredness. Holy shit. I need another coffee in my life right now. Cyberpunk is overrated, is good, but I don't know. I'll replay it, it's on the list. I think play the DLC. I haven't played Undisputed Forever, the mod. I need to try it. Everyone talks about it being very good. I'm gonna have to try it. Because UFC 5 has so many flaws with it. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is my favorite game of all time. It's that, or it's probably Baldur's Gate 3 or Dark Souls 3. It's one of the two. I really don't know. I think Baldur's Gate, honestly, that game is phenomenal. I've never had a better experience than playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my friends. It's like I said this before. I said it in my video on it. You know, it's one of those. It's one of those like games where it completely recaptured my childhood. Because back in the day when I was a kid, I could play hours and hours of a game without stopping. You know, I remember vividly playing Red Dead Redemption 1, for 6 hours straight. I can never do that now, and I never thought I'd be able to. Baldur's Gate 3 was the first game in probably 10 years where I was just completely enamored by it. And I vividly remember we played it from 5 p.m. till 3 a.m. or something stupid. In one, just kept going. We absolutely played the shit out of that game because we were so addicted. It's incredible. I didn't want it to end. Ghost of Tsushima was amazing. It's on my list to play. Same with Last of Us as well. I haven't played it somehow. By coffee break, I mean bring me my coffee. I don't know what you mean, man. Spider-Man PS4, I have played it. It's on PC now. I played it. It's good. It's not bad. It's a good game. It's not a masterpiece by any stretch. Nor did I expect it was going to be. So I had fair expectations and I enjoyed my time. I do want to try Spider-Man 2. Mafia 2 is good. I haven't played the Mafia games. I have played a lot of games, but weirdly, a Mafia one isn't one of them. Same with The Last of Us, you know. I'm trying to think of other games that I missed, but honestly, Slay the Spire, that should be on that list. Slay the Spire is an incredible card game. Balatro is fucking awesome. I played that this year. So good. Hey, obviously the older Halos, Halo 3. I've played Yakuza. No, I haven't. I have Yakuza 0 or something. I got it for free. Never played it though. How long have I been muted for? Okay, I was tabbed. I was fucking tabbed. Thank you guys. I just saw the chat. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're back. Thank you. I was just talking about what FromSoft's next big game is going to be and when it's going to be. I don't know how much of that you got. Yeah, okay. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm trying. Yeah, I was saying I don't know what FromSoft's next big game is going to be, but either way, they're my favorite studio, so I'm going to be excited. I'm curious on how the Dustbloods is going to turn out, considering it's a Switch 2 exclusive, and I don't like exclusive at all. And I also heard it's like a PvE/P kind of game, and I don't know if I like that. You played Sekiro, of course, man. Loved it. I don't really want Elden Ring 2. I want something else. I'll be happy if we get it. Best believe I'll be very excited. I just don't want open world. Sekiro I loved. Sekiro 2 I'd be happy about. But I don't think they're going to do another one. I think Sekiro works as its own project. But I loved Sekiro, yeah. I think I used to say Sekiro I preferred over Elden Ring, but honestly I think Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, Sekiro is my top 3. Then Dark Souls 1. Bloodborne I haven't fully finished because I don't have I want to play on PC when it comes out. I'm coping. But that would be up there if I'd had played it, I'm sure. Demon Souls I haven't played. Dark Souls 2 I tried to finish about 5-6 fucking times and I just can't. Yeah, shut up, George. I thought FromSoft were gonna sell Sekiro. What do you mean? I mean, what? Let's sell the rights? Why would they do that? I mean, they're doing the anime. The Sekiro anime is coming out. That got announced like a few weeks ago, which looks awesome. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna make you in The Sims and get you pregnant. Go off. It's 2025. You can do what you want. Why not? So other developers can make another Sekiro? No. I wouldn't want to do that though. I wouldn't want them to do that. I don't think anyone can. No one can make the kind of games that FromSoft are able to do. No one can make them as good as FromSoft. The guys who did Lies of P did a pretty good job. I haven't finished it. I actually need to. Is this still on Game Pass? It fucking better be. Can I check that? Do I still have it installed? I got for from some of the first few bosses. I might actually go and beat that game because I'm craving a bit of. Did it get removed from Game Pass? Shit. It actually did. Well, then I'm never gonna play that ever. Maybe one day. How much can you pick it up for? On Steam. Is it on sale right now? Oh, it's only $24.99 on Steam. It's gotta be on sale, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's got great reviews. I did go through the first few bosses, but I think I just had a backlog of shit to play. I'll give it a proper crack one day, I think. Global on PC is what we need, lads. I mean, it's been so long that they have emulated it on PC and got it working, but I don't want to do it that way. I want to play it properly, you know. What was the male video game service called? I don't know, man. Peter Universe Sandbox. I think I tried that years ago on VR. I'm not sure. I've just seen clips of Speed playing it, I think. Gamefly? Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. I don't know, man. You're saying the words, not me. What's on my wish list right now? I think is I have a bad habit of having a shit ton of games to play and just never getting through them. And then I end up buying more games like a fucking idiot. So I don't know what the play is. Blueprints looks good. That's a puzzle game. Clair Obscure is I've got Expedition 33. I literally have installed. I need to play it. Doom the Dark Ages. I need to play. So many games I need to play, man. I'm probably never gonna get around to doing it. This is depressing. Dying Light 2, I've been needing to play. Last of Us 1 and 2. They're both on PC now. I literally have no excuse. Leo PC specs, drop them. I got a 3070 Ti. I can't remember which brand it is. Ryzen 5600X. 32 gigs of RAM. Like 5-6 terabytes worth of storage on SSDs. I think my RAM's like 3200 megahertz. Just the basic. Is it Corsair? No, Cooler Master water cooler, but a simple one. It's not an Nvidia, bro. It's AMD Ryzen 5600X CPU. And yeah, and then 3070 Ti GPU, and then I can't remember like 850 watt PSU. I can't remember the rest. At that point, you're delving into specifics. I think I got a B550 motherboard or something like that. A B450. It's a Tomahawk, MSI Tomahawk one or something. I'm not sure. Oh, you meant the 3070? Yeah, it's good. It's holding on well now. It's you know, it's doing the job. And I was thinking about upgrading and building a new one from scratch because I was bored and I have the money, but I don't really need it, so I'm not. I think I will. I think I'll wait until the 60 series comes out and then I'll build a PC with that. Because that's three generations. I don't really need to upgrade right now. My PC still chews through most things I throw at it, so I'm not I ain't too fussed to upgrade right now. As much as the 5070 Ti was speaking to me like the Green Goblin mask, I'm not doing it. Oh shit, musical. What's up, my brother? How are you? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Doing I'm taking a sort of a pivot from the just because you haven't been here, obviously. Taking a pivot from the mainline MMA content, but still doing the streams and stuff. But yeah, we're doing Games Channel stuff right now, which it's in the pinned comment. It's killing it right now. Doing really good. So that's where I'm at right now. But still streaming, of course, on here and stuff. For now, I don't know when. Hey, there you go. Look at it, man. I just said it. JPL, what's up, my brother? And Ivar, yes, you should. That means you're a proper fire. You ordered a 5090? I mean, your wallet is probably hurting right now. Yeah, the game channel is really cool, though. I'm really enjoying making that kind of shit right now. It's what I want to. So I need the creative spot to come back for the MMA stuff, and I'm sure it will. I'm on Liza PATM. Didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me. I was gelling with it when I played it when it was on Game Pass, but I never got around to getting properly through it. I think I beat the first 3 or 4 bosses or something like that. I don't remember. It was a while ago now. But it's not on Game Pass anymore, so I don't know. Have I seen the channel called Ranting for Vengeance? No, I ain't, man. Let me have a little look. You connected to this or something? I mean, maybe I have. Let me see the videos. Oh, no, this has got a small channel. No, I haven't. Is this yours? Oh, is this one of these ones where they just hate everything that's woke? Because it's just exhausting. They just use the term for anything to make a video on it. Like, no offense, it's just not my kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, Superman is woke and the worst movie ever made is their most popular video. It's like, I don't know. It's just not for me. I'm not. I don't really. I mean, I don't really sit on that side of the political coin anyway. In terms of like the getting angry at calling shit woke. Like, that's not productive, is it? Like, why? I like. There's way more important things to get annoyed about in the world right now, if I'm being honest. So when people make content like that, it's just a big turn off for me. But hey, it's Red Pill MMA's son. Is it actually? I'm not surprised. All of those people are just miserable. I'm so sorry, but anyone who's on like so culturally on the right, is again without getting into politics too much, even though that's exactly what I'm fucking doing. You know, they're all so miserable. They hate everything. I mean, you could say the same about like the people on the far side of the left as well, but you know, I'd say it's more so the former. They hate everything. If there's something they don't like, it's just, you know, it's woke apparently. I mean, I ain't seen Superman, but all I've heard is that it's basically a big basically point on Israel. Intentional or not. And if it's criticizing Israel, then I agree. I think Red Bull's cool. I don't know. I don't know much about him. I know he's very volatile, right? But I mean, his name's Red Pill MMA. That says what it is, right? It is actually, yeah. Red Pill reached out to me once because Turkey Tim went after his son. That's, yeah. I mean, I'm so out of the loop on this MMA drama, man. Not my kind of thing. Damn, George, you got some specs there. Holy shit. You got some specs up in there. John, what's up, my brother? People on far sides that are miserable. I do agree with that. Upcoming fight, do you think is going to be the next big upset? I think Lerone Murphy might top Volk, but I don't think that's really an upset, to be honest with you. Pink, what's up, my brother? Welcome back. How you doing? Turkey Tom made a vid on Red Pill MMA's son called the most racist YouTuber of all time. Wait, did he really? Damn, he's picking on small channels. I don't really like Turkey Tom either. He just kind of... I feel like he's one of those people who just makes videos for the... You know, I don't dislike him, but... You know, I know what he's doing. When did he make a video? Like, he just makes videos just because he knows they're going to get views. He doesn't really... I guarantee you, he doesn't... I mean, he doesn't give a fuck about... All these drama YouTubers, they don't give a shit about anything they're making. No one wakes up and says, yeah, I want to make a drama video on... Hating on iDubbbz or fucking... Pirate Software or whatever. Like, no one wants to get up and make these videos. They don't care about these people. They do it because they want the videos to do well. That's kind of it. What was the video called? Can you tell me what that one's called? Unless it got deleted. I am curious because if it's kind of the links are there. The stories links are there. Small world, man. I know, right? I think Garner's going to beat Aspinall. That is a hot take, John. I'm glad you're coming swinging with that. You're swinging with that because I can't agree with you, brother. There's no realm, in my opinion, where Tom Aspinall is worse than Garn. So, but it is MMA, as I always say. I think far left are more annoying, but far right, like small-minded. I would prefer people personally prefer hanging out with the far right, though. I mean, I lean towards the left, so I can't agree with that. But hey, man, I'm not gonna judge you for your opinion. I'm not. I don't waste my energy on that shit. What's the point? Unless they're extremely far on one side of the coin, you know? Oh, his second channel? Okay. We'll have a look. Because I tried to search for the video. Oh, I found it. Shit. I'll have a look at this later. Yeah, I got you. Check Stream Expression made a pay-per-view. What you got for me? Pet China, UFC China pay-per-view. Marab versus Yan 2. No one, that's not a seller. Come on. Shevchenko Zhang Weili, that is a banger. Shaw Mali Song Yudong, love that. Zhang Minyang Umar Sai, that's a great fight. The Leech versus Chris Curtis, that's a banger. Rongsu Elvis Brenner, good fight. Yajanan Lupi Godinez, I like. Sumidoji Andre Lima, that's an underrated fight. Wang Kong, Eduardo Mora. I don't know who that is, but Wang Kong is great, so sure. Dohu Choi on there? Yeah, I think he shouldn't be on the early prelims though. Song Kanan, Basil Hafez, sure. Shi Ming versus Melissa Martinez. I like him. I like him. That's a good card. I mean, the main's not a seller, but Garn's the better striker, has better striking defense, and Aspinall gets hit a lot. Aspinall doesn't get hit a lot. He doesn't. He barely gets touched. Garn is not the better striker. He's not. Aspinall's wrestling isn't overrated. You say the last time that he took someone down was vocal, but the reason he hasn't taken anyone down is because he's knocked them out instead. I don't think politics matter at all. I do think. I mean, I think that's a bit of a naive opinion, in my opinion. Like, politics do matter, bro. Like, they affect your lives. They affect your life and how you live. So I think they do matter. You'll be getting Little Nightmares 3, of course, man. Of course, man. I'm gonna play it with my girlfriend. We are gonna play it. I love the first two, man. So when I heard the first one was multiplayer, all over it, brother. All over it. I love the first two. They're some of my favorite games. So well made. Want to join, but I don't really want Discord on my phone. You can get it on your desktop, man. I don't think there's another title fight you can put on there. Yeah, that's why I understand your point of putting them as the main. I understand it, man. Garner's probably a better circular striker, but Tom is way more in and out to the point. Tom will finish him on the feet. Tom will knock him out in the first round. Everyone talks about needing to get the sub. Nah, he'll knock him out. Metal Gear Solid Snake Heat. I've heard the performance is crap, so I'm gonna wait if I do try it. Me and my son, massive Little Nightmares fans. Nice, brother. I mean, I love them. I think they're so well made. They're just such great tight experiences. They're not super long, but they're perfect. They don't need to be any longer than they are. Aspinall's wrestling is being a little overrated. I disagree. I think it's fairly rated. Yes, Reanimal looks fire, bro. I've got that on my wish list. That was one of the few games that I don't know if they showed it. Was it the Game Awards or Summer Games Fest? One of the two that they showed off, which I was like, yes. Anything by Tarzia. It is Tarzia doing it, right? Are they still doing it? Because I know there's yeah, it is. Tarzia are doing Reanimal, right? Yeah, and then it's a different studio doing Little Nightmares 3, who also worked on 2. But Tarzia are doing Reanimal, and I'm very excited. Very excited for Reanimal. Is it even on Steam? Do I have it on my wish list? I believe I do. I'm not sure if it's got a Steam page yet. Oh no, I got it on there. Yeah, it looks great. Yes, ill as well. Bro, you're speaking my language, man. I've got that wish listed too. Oh, not wish listed, but because I don't think it's up yet. But oh, it is on Steam now. Well, I wish listed it. It was one of the games on. Same thing with Reanimal on that whole Summer Games Fest and Game Awards cycle. That was like, yes, exactly my kind of shit. We ain't spreading hate, bro. People say Gar doesn't beat anyone good, but he dominated Lewis, who knocked out 2 of Aspinall's best wins. I mean, yeah, he dominated Derek Lewis, but you're acting like Tom Aspinall wouldn't do him even worse. I mean, come on, man. It's just, come on. I'm not seeing a world where I get what you're saying, that Garn hasn't been. I don't agree with that Garn hasn't been anyone good. I think Garn is clearly talented, but to say that he's better than his resume is better than Tom Aspinall, I think is no. Going back to Wells tomorrow, I might be able to catch the Sunday stream. It's all love, man. You ain't gotta apologize. Well, not that you did apologize, but it's fine if you're not there, man. It's okay. Fuck the moon. Nah, I'm a moon enjoyer. Mikey debated Craig Jones, did he? I need to watch that. Dawson Dana announced tonight. Well, I don't know what it's going to be. We were breaking it down earlier, man. I mean, rumors are that it's Makhachev versus JDM in MSG, and then Prates versus Edwards for the co-main, which I like both of them. I'm a fan of both. So it remains to be seen, man. But I like it. I like it. If that's the card for the main and co-main, I'm there for it. That gets me excited. Check general. What you got, man? Is that your PC? Oh no, that's the car. That is your PC. That's fire. Damn, nice rig, man. That's a nice rig. Did you build that yourself or is it pre-built? Either way, it's fire. Abu Dhabi car builder, right? What we got? Gone versus Aspinall, 321. Taporia Gaethje is the co-main. No chance. Taporia's main event every time. You're not main eventing Ilya Taporia. Volkov Almeida, sure. Gamrot Fiziev rematch, yes, I like it. Rakic Muzakhanov, fine. Alice Karev Jonghyun Park, I guess. Gaziv McParkin, get that off there. Alexandre Tapora versus Davy Grant. Sure, why not? That's an interesting one. Feely versus Olfie. And the rest. Oh, Chris Barnett, of course. Versus Abdulwahab. Yeah, I like that. The other two, yeah. Has to be Islam. Yeah, I think so, man. I think that's it, man. I think that's the one. Aspinall, Tom. This is Tom Aspinall here. Please follow me. I give loads of tea. And are you under the influence, Hamilton? I'm assuming so. You built it. It's a nice build, man. Very nice. Got to take that sticker off though. No, I know the rig's not yours, bro. Don't worry. I know it's George's. We hear the news and what time? I don't know, Daniel. It's one of those things where he'll go live when he goes live. They never, whenever this thing happens, they never say when. It just happens. So I don't know when that's gonna be. What about the promise that you made about oiling up if DDP loses? I've been. I don't think I ever made a promise that I would oil up if DDP lost to Hamzat Chimaev, because I was never that confident with that pick to say something like that. I said that fight was always going to be a hard one to call. I would never wager by oiling up, if I'm being honest. I would never do that. There you go. Sticker adds Mystic. Okay, fair enough. Each to you. Each to their own, sorry. I'm not doing... No. Okay, Hamilton. You do you, my man. They said there'd be an official announcement today. Yeah, they did. They did. The UFC Twitter tweeted out that Dana White's going live later tonight to announce for a big announcement. You know how this goes. This is how the cycle goes. It will be Dana White lacklusterly promoting a fight and then not saying anything on it until the fight week. So, and prediction seems to be in that it will be UFC 320 at MSG November. Is it? No, that won't even be 320. That'll be like, when is UFC? What the fuck is UFC 320 then? Hang on, I'm tripping. Oh, that's literally Pereira Ankalaev. My bad. Yeah, sorry. 320, 322. My bad, not 320. I mean, maybe 323. That's in December. I don't know. It'd be one of the two. 322 or 323. Rakic versus Azat Ikram versus Iron Turtle. Hamdi versus Chris and Azat Raposo already booked for the card. Are they really? That's actually a fucking banger card. That's a banger card. Genuine amounts of money could donate to you to a strip fee versus Will. A lot of money. And he would have to consent. So I'd have to pay him too. Month or two ago, Volkov versus Almeida was main event of prelims. I like it. Feel for Volkov. He should have got the title shot, but here we are. It's not sellable, is it really? How much? A lot of money? Don't get any ideas. Don't get any ideas. I'm not saying anymore. Sorry, apologies to that. It is haram. I ain't doing it. I know you said MVP would beat middleweight Alex Pereira. No, I didn't say that. I said he had a good chance. Someone else said that, and I kind of agreed with them. Do you think MVP knocks him out? I mean, logically, I'd say yes, because MVP is very much a 0 to 100 striker. He's not gonna. He doesn't exactly systematically break you down over 5 rounds, or he can't do that. But the way he finds the chin, I think any of the shots that he would land flush on Alex would knock him out, because Alex's chin at middleweight from the weight cut is not good. So I think that's the shot. I think if I had to logically pick a route for MVP to win, it would be via finish. Yeah. I want to see that too. I want to see Roger Jackson get destroyed and then put in prison. I ain't speaking on that. I know that you said MVP beats Alex. No, I mean, I said he had a chance because someone else said it, man. Free Raja, that's bait, and I ain't even going to bother responding to it. That guy belongs to rot in a cell. He deserves to rot in a cell. In fact, he deserves worse than that. It'll not become more than I am. I'm gonna have to love you and leave you guys. So I got food to eat, and then I'm also launching the TikTok for the games channel. So I'm putting my stuff on there. You know, whether it's long form or the clips, I'm not sure yet. I haven't really figured that out, but we're just gonna experiment. But I really want to push the game channel. I'm really enjoying making the stuff on there. It feels a lot more me. And that's what I'm motivated to do right now. So we'll see. Yeah, I can't read either, man. As I say, I just read your message. What you about to eat? I've got some salmon, bro. Got some salmon fillet. Healthy. Healthy dinner tonight. Oh, man. Can you make a video about the history of organized crime and MMA? That's actually a good idea. I just can't be bothered. I don't want to. I don't want to make MMA videos right now. I know that sounds mean or like, it's not what you want to hear. But as I said, I'll come back to the main channel videos when I feel like I've got my spark back, and there's nothing jumping out to me as good as an idea that is, and I think it would be interesting to do where I want to sit here and script it out, spend ages researching and editing. I just don't want to do that today, or at least for now. I just don't know. It's not a good. As I said, it's not a goodbye, man. At all. As I said, I'm still streaming. We're still here. I just want to do the game channel for a little while and see how it plays out, because I'm really enjoying making the content on there right now. I have got a Steam Deck, Daniel. I've got one. Don't use it as much as I would like. But if I was traveling more, I'd be using it all the time. But I do really love my Steam Deck. It's great. It's great to have my whole PC library on a portable system. It's awesome. Casual's Guide, maybe one day. Maybe I'll bring it back one day. It's all good, Ivar, man. Don't worry about it. You can always watch it back. Stipe documentary, maybe. I don't think it would do very well. I don't think people care about Stipe. They just don't. I don't know. I'll do some pondering. Listen, I've got a lot of ideas written. I'll show you. Look, some of these I've done. Some of them I haven't. Some of them I wouldn't. But like, look how long. I don't know if you can see this. Hang on. Look how long my idea list is. That's a lot of ideas. Most of them never get made, but they're there regardless, you know? It's just... a lot of stuff falls off, man. Got a Stream Deck? No, I don't. Steam's coming out of the home console? They did a while ago, technically. I was in on DDP, Deep Shemaev. I picked him, but I was never confident. Yeah, the old casuals guys. I'm not even on the channel no more. Not anymore. But anyway, guys, I am going to have to love you and leave you. I am hungry as fuck. And I got some more Game Channel admin to just tinker with and play out. I don't know what I'm going to do for a video on it tomorrow, but we'll find out. Fedor documentary would be cool. I think Patrick Gavia's done one. So go check that out. He's the GOAT. Will always be the GOAT of MMA docs, in my opinion. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good morning, night, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at in the world. Stay safe. Obviously, stay hydrated, as Dustin Poirier would say. And I will see you on the next one. Have a good one, people.